if I can't do it right, then I'm not going to do it at all. How many times have you said that? I know I've said it a time or two. Perfectionism keeps us stuck. And it's a bit of a catch-22 because we think that perfectionism as a goal sounds so great. And I don't know about you, but when I hear the word perfectionist or perfection, I think when I hear perfection, I hear excellence. So excellence is a trait that I would love to embody. I would love to have excellence in my life, in my work, and in all aspects of life. But perfection is different from excellence. And there are three key phrases. If you look up the definition of perfection, it's the act of trying to create something as best as it possibly can be, or something along those lines. I'm paraphrasing. But the three words that keep us stuck are possibly, can be. Because we'll never reach the end of knowing it all, having the best knowledge, doing it the right way, doing it all the wrong ways. There's always room for improvement. There's always room to learn and grow. So instead of, well, let me back up. So how does this equate to organizing? Because I hear this all the time. You get started organizing, you think, okay, well, I'm going to go to the store, I'm going to buy some containers, and I'm going to get some drawer organizers while I'm there, and I'm going to come home and I'm going to get organized. So you go to the Target, you spend $150 on organizing things, you come home, you put your stuff in your container. Man, your container's kind of big, so let me just put some more stuff in there because I have the space. Now let me organize the drawers. You start to stick them in there and you go to close it and you're like, what is this? It doesn't close? Oh my goodness, this organizing is for the birds. You don't even know where the receipt is because you bought it 6 months ago, so you certainly can't take it back. It just sits over in the garage, more than likely, or in the corner collecting dust, and you give up. And you give up because you want to do it the right way. Well, what if we approach this a little bit differently? Because let me tell you, the pro tip here is there's a ton of different ways that you can organize your home. It's just a matter of what is the right one for you. So instead of going about it that way, what if you just started? So you, by yourself, in one room, and you just sort. You're sorting your stuff. I don't really want all of this. So you start to declutter. You move some things around. Okay, that goes in the kitchen. That goes in the garage. That goes in little Johnny's room. Then you stop because you're done. It's Saturday, you're tired, you want to go have dinner or do something fun. And then maybe next weekend you do it again, and you do it in a different room, and then a different room, and a different room. And you're not so focused on hurrying up and getting it done, and you're not so focused on doing it right. You're just starting. You're just sorting and decluttering, because organizing is a very simple 4-step process. You sort and declutter, you move things around to create a flow, you sort and declutter again, that's a surprise step, and then you install a system. Not that it's very complicated, but that's sort of the best word that I can think of it. So you've done that, you've gone through your whole house. Wow, that didn't take as long as you thought, or wasn't as painful as you had expected it to be. And so you're in your room and you say, okay, now that I have everything here, what is it that this room needs to be more efficient? Because the goal of organizing is the storing and using your stuff in an efficient manner. We've all heard the phrase, organizing is a place for everything and everything in its place. It's kind of annoying, but it is very true. So when you are organizing, you're back in your room and you say, okay, what do I need in this space? Well, I might need a bin here. I might need a drawer organizer there. You take some measurements, you go to the store, you buy exactly what you need, you come home, you put it together. Voila, you're organized. So instead of focusing on the right way to get organized and staying stuck in disorganization because of the perfection tendency, I want to encourage you just to start by yourself, and start in a room, maybe a small room or closet, and see how it goes.